Viewers, today we are going to see about the waterfall model, which is the basic software model, and it is a basic software engineering concept which is for every which is related to every course, BCA, LCA, every related courses. So what is the waterfall model? This is nothing but it is a very simple model which works from up to down. Like I have drawn the figure up to down, which works like this. It's the combination of all these 5 stages. I will tell what will happen in each stage. First stage is requirement analysis. In requirement analysis, all the requirements of the software, why the software is required, what are the components we need for the software, and what is the use of the software, all this will be discussed on this requirement analysis section. And here, SRS documentation. Software requirement specification. It is comes under requirement analysis. Is software requirement specification data is analyzed in here. So what after that, after getting the requirements, we go for system design. In system design, what we do is we design the architecture, how the software look like. Like we are building a game, like we are creating a game. Then we first frame the design, what will be the procedures, what will be the levels of the game. Like this, it is a system design. Here we will design the whole architecture of the system. Here comes under, it is software design description. So it's the data comes under software design description. After that design procedure, we come to implementation and unit testing. Implementation and unit testing is nothing but it's the coding of the components. We divide the project or models into some components and we code individually. After that, we come to the integration and system testing. Integration and system testing is nothing but it's I take all the components, whatever I coded earlier in the third stage, and I combine them, and then I compile whether it is working or not. So it is the stage integration and system testing. Only it is combined and it is done. After that, what we are going operation and maintenance. It is the last or topmost stage, because in operation and maintenance we will see how the software is working or not, whatever the maintenance components are required. So we discuss all the things over here. Now I am going to speak about the advantages of the waterfall model. The basic advantage is simple and easy to use and understand also. Since it is a very small model or basic model, it is very simple. Every step is elaborated very precisely, so it is very easy to understand. It is easy to manage due to the rigidity of the model. Since it is every layer is like described very well documented, since it is very easy to manage. And third is phases do not overlap. Since it is a one-way model, what is the thing is that every model comes once. Every model is operated only once, so phases will not overlap. So the software engineer does not think about the previous phases, whatever crossed. It is good for smaller projects where requirements are clear. It is very much easy to implement in the small softwares, because everything is implemented or every requirement is clear, then we can implement easily on the waterfall model. First waterfall disadvantage is high amount of risk and security. High amount of risk in the sense, since it is a basic model, it cannot give that the software will succeed or not. If I get any error in the third step or fourth step, then it will be difficult for manage. Second is not a good model for large and complex projects. For large projects, what we need is that every time we have to calculate what is going on the project, and for that it is not an optimized project, because it is a one-way project. Not suitable for the projects where requirements rapidly change. If the requirement changes in between the projects going on, then we cannot moderate it, because if customer is not satisfied with the project, then he cannot change anything or he cannot do anything if I am going through this model.